What's goody, Lucario Knights? It's your boy Tyler, aka Multimedia Lucario. And forget about nostalgia goggles. These are the nostalgia headphones. They allow me to listen to anything and all things from the past, and it'll give me something to talk about in this video. Let's have a listen, shall we?
We'll play Mario games, 'cause they're the best. And think of the laughs that we'll have when we snap pics of Grandma.
Oh, hell yeah! I know what video to make today. Just 1 second. So anyways, I'm here with my brother, Sam, aka Lucario Mario, aka Furry Girlfriend Stealer. Hey yo guys, just a quick side note, I actually changed my name to Sam the Lucario. Just so you know, if you haven't seen the post on my Twitter page already. Link will be in the description for that. Oh, my bad. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, this video will be about a certain device from the past, specifically the 2010s. Sam, can you tell me what they are? What it is? It's something that has 2 cameras, an SD card slot, and gears towards gamers. That's right, everyone's favorite, the Nintendo DSi. But not just any DSi. The DSi XL. But before we review the DS, just like in my last video, I have to give a little backstory on this guy. The year is 2006, and the handheld wars were in a frenzy. While the Nintendo DS was selling well, it was still underpowered by its competition, the Sony PSP. But, little did Sony know, Nintendo had a little trick up their sleeve. They were in development of a brand new Nintendo DS with 2 whole cameras, and which they considered to be the eyes of the system. I wonder what they're gonna call it. So Nintendo also upgraded the power disc device, which sadly they had to get rid of the GBA slot on the system.
Didn't the prototypes have the GBA slot though?
Yes, they did. And in 2007, the Nintendo DSi was announced, and the whole crowd went hella wild. While releasing it a year later, and its larger brother in 2009. But do you know what would also make me go hella wild? If you enrolled at Ronin Martial Arts. Sam, why don't you take care of this one?
Thank you, Tyler.
Ronin Martial Arts is a one-of-a-kind facility that is an absolute haven for all your martial arts related needs. Stuff such as Taekwondo, kickboxing, yoga, and now Krav Maga. They also do custom apparel so you can practice with style and birthday parties, but all you need to do is bring the cake. Now, we would normally tell you to join Ronin at their physical location, but due to what's been happening, we can only tell you to join digitally through their virtual training. To do that, go to itsroninco.com or click the link in the description below. Moving on. While this was released in 2009, Tyler and I did not actually know about the DSi XL until December 2010 with the holiday commercial. And my god, the minute we first saw the commercial, Tyler and I were like, Mom, Dad, we want the Nintendo DSi, buy us the freaking DSi. But our parents said, hell no, and gave us DS Lites. Which, in retrospect, was a great way to save money, as the DSi's were expensive as crap back then. So I held off on buying a DSi. Until one fateful day in 2017, it was the end of my 8th grade year, and I had won an award with $50 to go with it. I was trying to figure out what can I spend my money on it, and I thought of the device I wanted when I was younger, the DSi. So I called up the nearest GameStop that carries it, and it was smooth sailing until it wasn't. Yeah, originally I ordered a regular DSi in ice blue, but the shipment got mixed up, so the only other option was the DSi XL. The problem with that was it was $10 more, and I only had $50. However, my half-sister Larissa, who was living with Sam and I at the time, decided to help me out by paying the extra $10. Shout out to Larissa for being so nice.
Hey Tyler, why didn't you make a video back then?
Well, you see, Jake, I was originally going to do a video back then, but the freaking files went missing. And plus, would it even matter now, considering that I'm currently making this video as we speak? Touché. But you know what? I do have 3 clips that I actually managed to save, so here you go. Anyways, when I got home from that transaction, I opened the box to only find that it wasn't any ordinary DSi XL, but it was the one I've been dreaming about owning, the red Mario 25th Anniversary Edition. And I was so happy I could die. Now enough of our life story. On with the system. The system has a glossy red lid with Mario 25th Anniversary, power-up icons, and the camera on top, and a smooth matte black finish on the rest of the outside. What you get on the inside, aside from the matte red finish, is a pair of 4.2-inch screens with a resolution of 256 by 192, a D-pad, ABXYLR start, select, and power buttons, stereo speakers, and a front-facing camera with a mic on the side. Powering this thick boy, this guy is rocking an ARM9, and the other being the A7, damn it, ARM7 coprocessor. What, you think this was powered by 2 iPhones? Anywhoosies, these CPUs run simultaneously alongside the 16 megabytes of RAM and the 256 megabytes of internal storage. That might not sound all that impressive today, but in 2009, it was an absolute beast. The ports section is pretty scarce, unsurprising for a handheld. You get a proprietary charging port, DS cartridge slot, a 3.5mm headphone jack, an SD card reader. Back in 2009, the DSi XL cost $169. That's the same price as AirPods today. AirPods are coming soon. Shut up, Tyler. No one cares about your crap. Well, damn, dude. As I was saying, the DSi XL costs $169, which is $203.33 in today's cash. You know, because of inflation. So, what can you do with this thing in 2020? Well, to be honest, Sam, web browsing is out of the question considering that the browser is no longer supported. Same goes for the DSi shop. So we decided to take a different direction and just straight up homebrew it. Now, you can do this with 2 different methods. The first one is Flipnote Lenny, which uses the Flipnote Studio software. In order to do this, you need to have a DSi XL or download the Flipnote Studio application to the DSi shop, may it rest in peace. But what if you don't have Flipnote? Well, try using the method I picked, Memory Pit, an exploit that actually uses the DSi camera app as a base. Link to a guide will be down below. What can you do with this is play emulators, download and flash ROMs from your computer and into the SD card, and even get custom themes for your DSi. Speaking of the camera app, the camera apps on the system aren't too bad for 2009 standards with a whopping 0.3 megapixel on both cameras. But the real kicker is that it has different lenses and filters, a precursor to Snapchat. But enough about the cameras. The sound quality is amazing, especially for something in this caliber. Just listen to how it sounds with Zanny Duko's hottest new track, Open Your Mind. Link down below. Now moving on to the games of this beauty of a handheld, we have a massive library of games to choose from, thanks to the DS lineup's popularity. But I only chose a few games cause I don't want this to be a 30-minute video. Starting off with a banger, we've got Mario Kart DS. Sam and I's all-time favorite DS game feels so right on this guy because when this system was brand new, it actually came bundled with Mario Kart DS. At least here in North America. In other regions, you got New Super Mario Brothers, which that's awesome too, though. Another one of our favorites is Sonic Colors. Controls nicely and runs at full speed. You know, like I say, they gotta go fast. Moving on to something rather interesting for all of our Lucari Knights and or Meisters in North America, Tomodachi Collection, which is essentially a DS port of Tomodachi Life, only released in Japan. It actually runs better than its successor with a smooth 60 FPS, while Tomodachi Life runs at less than stellar 30 FPS. Flipnote Studio, which we have way too many copies, still holds up today with the new online service, Sudomemo, and is the only internet thing that is available on the DSi. Of course, we can't talk about the DSi XL without talking about DSiWare. Now, I'm not an avid Mario vs. Donkey Kong kind of guy, but Minis March Again and Dr. Mario are two very good puzzle games which still hold up today. You know what? Come to think of it, a lot of these games that we played still kind of hold up today in 2020, and I'm definitely not biased. Moving on over to the fun part for all of you that watch re-res, it's emulation. Oh yes, being able to emulate another console on a console you couldn't play the game on. That is the dream. This thing can handle anything from NES, SNES, Sega Master System, Genesis, Game Boy Family. I had no problem running games such as Mario 1, Mario World, Sonic 3, or any other games I've tried from those systems. Really, the only games I can't run on this are Sega CD, N64, and anything else besides DSiWare. Well, Nintendo DS games are an option, but I already covered that. Battery life on this thing is 7 hours, even playing the most resource-intensive games. I could legit go an entire day without charging this thing. So, should you buy a DSi XL in 2020? I kind of have to say, hell yeah! GameStop, eBay, and other online marketplaces still carry these things used or refurbished from $25 all the way up to $60, depending on condition of course. I mean, if you want to play Nintendo games or use emulation on the super cheap, then this is perfect for you. But you know what's also perfect for you? Yep, you guessed it, a membership at Ronin. Ronin is a one-of-a-kind facility filled to the brim with any martial art related needs, including Taekwondo, kickboxing, Krav Maga, yoga, and more. They accept anyone of any identity, including furries, gender, orientation, etc. For more information, go to itsroninco.com or click the link in the description below. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't, cool too, but it would have been nice if you actually did like it though. Oh well. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to become an official Lucario. Be sure to also subscribe to Sam for being in this video, Endermations for creating the character stills for the animation part, Larissa for helping me purchase the DSi, and Zanny Duko for one of the songs in this video, and his hottest new track, Open Your Mind. Also ring that bell to turn on notifications, and follow me on all of my social medias. Peace out, Lucario Knights.